Right. Go to my channel, see if I'm live. Yes, we're live. Right, the sound testing 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 4 out of that one.
Sounds alright. Right, I can turn that off. I can hear you, so that's okay. Right. Just explain some stuff before we actually take off. Usually I start the plane up and stuff, but we're at this airport. Damn sound still on there. Right. We decided last time that we couldn't land at this airport. But actually we could land at it, but we didn't try, and we diverted to another airport. So we've gone back to the original airport that Tony picked. So this is it. So I need to adjust my camera settings. And I have done some experimental takeoffs, so I know we can take off from here. Right. Now we need as much room as possible.
I've got parcels on board.
Right. Myself comfortable. I'll fill the YouTube thing in a minute. I'm not going to do it right now. I'll wait till we get in the air. So, where's Tony? Where are you?
I'm either on top of you or...
Right. Let me explain something before we take off. We need every little inch of this runway to get up in the air, so...
I can't have it if I'm sitting on top of you.
I know, I'm going to move.
I'm moving at the minute, but I'm not appearing in your...
Right, we need every little inch here to take off. So we need to go... You see that road there behind us? Now I've done several takeoffs from here, and I know we need every little inch. So go to this road. And line up here. Right, get straight. Right, quarter flaps. And take off with about just over 3/4 throttle. Tony looks like he's going to try it further down, so... Right, let me... Oh, look, that's wrong. That needs to go back there. Is he going to take off? Oh yeah, he's going to take off. It's completely ignore what I said.
Getting up to speed. 45, 47, 48, 49.
And crash.
Evan.
Oh, you smarty pants.
Just don't sink like but I'm there, boy.
Isn't he a smarty pants, everybody? Oh. Right, got that on. Right, I'll take off now. Tony the Smarty Pants.
Just trying to get the aircraft configured at the minute. 2005.
Flaps up. Full throttle. Right, need to put my head in. Autopilot. Altitude. Do my
Flaps we track so you can get your speed up.
My trap.
Oh,
They
that's
have-
good.
My flaps have been thingamajiggy.
Okay. It's gonna just
Right, head in. Head in.
heading wants to be 067.
067.
Well, make that 060.
060.
Yeah, that should get you towards the purple line.
We'll explain. Well, I will explain, or Tony will explain in a minute what we're doing.
Right.
Right, I've got 6. Did you say 067?
Well, 667 to 69, yeah.
67 to 69. I'll do it up to 6. I've got it at 069. Thanks, Tony. Put the yoke back. Right. So last time we were flying, we decided not to land at that airport because we thought, well, we can't land at it, but I did actually go back and land at it 3 times. I did crash once, so it was landable. So I do apologise to Tony. So what we're doing now is, if anybody's actually watched the program on YouTube called Missionary, what's it called again? Missionary Bush Pilot. We were going to fly straight down to Australia, but we've decided to fly sort of halfway across New Guinea, and we're going to land at this airport at what's it called again?
That's home base.
Can't remember the name.
Mabawu, I think, Buoy
What?
or something. I don't know, Mabawu or something.
We're going to land at WAJK. So that's Whiskey Alpha Juliet Kilo. Then on the next flight we do, we're going to take off from there and go to an airport called Malang Airport, and that's where missionary I keep on saying not missionary drone pilot, missionary bush pilot. He's got a series on YouTube, so Tony might be able to explain this a bit more than I'm gabbling on a bit.
What?
You explain.
What, you want to go to his airport that he flies out from on a regular basis on missionary runs. He does missionary pilot runs in this area. And he goes all over the place, taking everything from fuel for lawnmowers to lawnmowers, picking up patients, taking them to hospital, and you name it, he does it. picking up grain and coffee, which is grown by the locals. Gets them when you go to them. So yeah, he does a lot. That's why it's called missionary. But he is going to start changing his channel, as far as I'm aware, changing the name. So there we go.
See, I told you, Tony explains things better than I do.
If you put your heading above to the left slightly, it'll take you towards the line. I don't know what heading you put on there.
I got it spot on there. That airport we landed at's right in the mountains. Just checking to make sure I've got everything switched on. That's on. That can come off. Put that on. Right, I think everything's set. Apart from my altitude, I need to go up in altitude because we've got some great big mountains in front of us. I think they're about maybe 13,000 feet, so we need to go up in altitude, so I need to change the altitude. I think we should go up to about 10,000 for now to see. 10,000 should be good for now, then we can adjust it a little bit more before we get to the mountains. That's alright with you.
Adrian's on.
Eh?
Adrian's on.
Oh, hi Adrian. How you doing, man? Last time I saw you, I think you were watching The Secret Vault. Or am I thinking of a different Adrian? I know 5 Adrians, and I get mixed up which Adrians I'm talking about. Doesn't take much to confuse me. Right, I need to adjust my altitude. Why is that not changing?
Yeah, you haven't got altitude. Click to the left.
Yes, I have got it. Click to the left.
What, on your box?
Oh, what's going on? Oh dear, sorry,
What are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah.
Get that blue thing back to the top where it's supposed to be.
I had the wrong button switched on.
Exactly. You should be on nav anyway.
Yeah. Altitude, 10,000 feet. Climb rate.
500.
There you go, 800 feet a minute. Should be going up in altitude now. So Tony and I are
I want you to do something on this one.
oh, don't ask me to do stuff.
Oh, forget it. You've got to learn.
Alright,
You're not doing
alright.
You see, it doesn't affect you fly or anything else. On your left hand screen, zoom in.
I hate it when Tony does this.
Yeah, but you won't learn.
Okay, I've zoomed in.
So do you see where it says prog?
Prog?
Yeah.
Where's that?
One of the switches on the pan. To the right.
Prog?
P-R-O-G. I've been on here before. Yes, so you have.
I can't see it.
It's under on the right hand side of your screen. It says menu, prog, enter.
Oh, there, yeah, prog. Yeah, got it.
Do the prog, and then you select an approach, which all you do there is you press enter. Okay?
Enter. It's flashing 07 or 25.
So now, on the left hand side of your circle, it tells you where the wind's coming from. It's coming in at 09, it's 7 knots, okay?
Yeah.
So looking at what it's offering here, it's offering a 07 or 25. 25 is no good to us. So on 07, what you got to do now, it's already highlighted, press the enter button. Okay?
Yeah.
Now what you do is the big roller underneath, make sure it goes blue and rotate it so it goes straight.
Yeah.
That roller underneath, so you got straight. Now press enter again.
Yeah.
Right. Now the big button again, come down, keep going down till activate is there.
Yeah.
Now press enter again. It'll warn you it's not to be used on real.
It's flashing okay.
Yeah, press OK then. Now it'll show you basically some information.
How do I press OK? Enter.
You press enter. Yeah.
Then it's flashing purple, pink.
Press enter. Yeah, well, you got straight, that's purple, isn't it?
So I press it again.
No. Now you just press program twice.
That one there, the PROG.
G. Press that twice. Once, twice.
Yeah, I've done it.
And it should go off.
Yeah, it has.
Now, in the center, if you rotate your map out,
Center screen.
the center screen, if you zoom out the map, Flight Sim, yeah, the top one we're on, Deluxe, I think it is. 2020.
Yes, I'm flying Flight Sim Deluxe, Adrian. Tony's, what are you flying?
The premium, the top one.
See, Tony's got more money than I have. I've gone for the Deluxe because it was cheaper.
Zoom in till you see the top of the program, and what you now see is the purple line there, the purple the words at the top.
Yeah.
That is where we start doing our turn to get to the airfield.
How do I, if I zoom in on the map, how do I go up there? How can I move it?
You can't zoom in to move it. Well, I don't think you can.
Anyway, it says WAJK, then it's got a number behind it, and I can't read it because it's blocked out.
You don't worry about that. The purple light says straight, and that's where it actually is where the aircraft will start to turn for you to get you into the airfield.
But it won't land me.
It won't land you.
No.
Not if you need it on autopilot, because this place doesn't have automatic landings. We just simply asked air traffic to give us the straight approach.
Right.
So now autopilot there's no change in what you've already done. It's just added to the effect that it now will line that runway up because it's not controlled.
Understand.
I have Deluxe with mouth to get you can use it. Any suggestions what to get?
I have Deluxe, but have to get a new computer to use it. Any suggestions what to get? Well, Tony will tell you that.
I've just said all that.
There you have it. It's just come up on the screen.
Well, I've just said all that, so there you go. Anyway,
no, he's asking what suggestion.
I'm just read it out.
Oh, right.
God. If you look on the screen, you'll see what Randolph is running. He's using the AMD H320, and it's got 16 gig of RAM. He's using the GTX 980. Now, depends on what money you've got. I mean, an i5, i7 would be nice, and possibly if you go for a better graphic card, I got a 1020. Bad money, I'll go higher than the 1020. But as you see from the graphics on Randall's, the graphics aren't bad for the graphic card he's got. You know, if you go into places like eBuyer or even Amazon, they do have some good computers in there for reasonable prices, because they dropped the prices because of the new chips and that are going to get coming in.
You're in charge. I'll be back in a minute.
What's going on? Yeah, the GTX. Yeah. I mean, if you've got the money and you can go higher than the 1020 on the GTX, then go for it. I mean, the 380 is a fantastic graphic card, but it's a lot of money. And also, it depends whether you want to do VR. VR, you've got to go to a higher graphic card, whereas if you don't want to go that fast, you know, straight away, you can update your graphic card later on. But certainly, the i7 is what I have, and then I've got the 1020 GTX. Because also, you may not know when Flight Sim is due to update to Flight Sim. It's due its update number 10, and that allows multiple screens. So if the graphic card supports 4 screens, you technically can have 4 screens to give you a surround on the actual the screens, if you understand. Set it up for, I think it's 4 screens. But what you got to think about is the power of the graphic card. If you have a small screen, for instance, a 15-inch monitor, you have the GTX running, you can probably get high resolution from there. If you go to a higher monitor, say a 42-inch monitor, the computer has to work with that to get that information onto that 42 screen. So that's where you start to get errors, but it should handle that. When you add 2 more screens, that's where it actually, if you add 2 more 19-inch monitors to yours, so you'd have technically a curved screen left and right to look out the windows, that would be a fantastic thing to have. So really, I would push you towards the 1040, GTX 1040, I think it is, and that would do you. Certainly, I think if you look at Amazon, the GPU is NVIDIA. You know, it's the graphic card is usually defaulted with the graphic card that comes with the one on Amazon, or with GTX 1020, 1030 and 1040, I think they get. Always go for the maximum memory, 32.
I wish I had 32 memory.
You personally haven't got any memory whatsoever.
I haven't. Well,
But six,
I suffer from a thing called fibromyalgia, so my memory is shit.
means you have some memory of a goldfish.
Yeah. Actually, a goldfish has got more memory than I have.
The other side, it's not very good. Yeah, I mean, initially, Randolph was on 16 memory, and he, although I was running a flight sim quite happily, if you put it to a higher graphics setting, he was getting the errors. Now he's got the 16 in there, memory. He's upped his memory, the output a bit more on flight sim.
Well, you upped it.
I upped it, so he's now got a little bit more graphics. But if you can get into your 32 memory straight away, that'd be great. You gotta basically you've gotta look at the computer. The computer itself is not a problem. It's if you've got an i7 on there, the i7 processor is a very good computer, operating system. It should be going down in price because the i9 and the i10 is coming out. But what you got to look at then is memory-wise, on the graphic card or the computer. And the graphic card is like a book, and the more pages you got in the book, the better the graphics, the more memory you can write. So logic says if you've only got a 4 meg on the graphic card, it can't process as fast as a one that's got 8 or 16. There is some 16 meg graphic cards out there which are great. They work fabulous and they take the pressure off the computer. When Flight Sim runs, it actually runs with as much memory as you can grab because it does updates to the graphics on the ground. It's got all the dials to produce, so therefore the memory side of things, it's used a hell of a lot. And I do run other programs behind Flight Sim itself, and sometimes it causes errors because you get a topple. The memory can't do it, So I hope that helps you, Adrian, really. I mean, if you look at i7s on Amazon, you see what I mean about the pricing dropping. They're very good. I think an i7 system is, if I'm not mistaken, around about £600. I'm pretty certain. I'm going to come off this one. See if I can get some information for you.
Put the flight information on YouTube. I spelled Microsoft right. Microsoft. Could have spelled it wrong. M-A-C-R-O. No, I spelled it right. So I'm dyslexic, you see. I have problems with spelling. I'm not ashamed to admit I'm dyslexic.
I copy this.
What's your airspeed?
Only 74.
474.
74.
Can't be doing 74 knots an hour.
No. 73 miles an hour now because I'm still climbing.
I'm at 10,000 feet.
I'm at 7,009.
I'll throttle back a bit because I want you to catch up to me. So I'm dropping my airspeed a bit.
That one, Adrian. But I mean, that's pretty good. But obviously, as I said to you, if you can go higher than that, that's great. Because it's got a 4 meg graphic card, whereas you can get a better graphic card with that. That'll be better. But that one I've just shown you there's less than £600. It's an i7 as well.
He said he might think he has to spend £1,000.
You might have.
£1,000 just to fly Flight Simulator? That sounds a bit expensive to me.
And passionate you about your job. You spend probably about that over the time, really.
Oh yeah, because you get add-ons and stuff and you spend money on other things. I don't think I've spent up to £1,000 though.
But if you had £1,000 spare, you would.
Yeah, probably.
You get, because your flight sim's your passion, you would probably deal with it.
Is 17 better than AMG Ryzen?
Good question. What I would do to what I would do is go in to YouTube search for i7, then a V, AMD Ryzen, and Flight Sim 2020. And what it will do, it will bring up the comparison for those two. I think the reason what we're going to call it, is a new one on the block and it's aimed at gamers, you know.
See, I got this computer off Tony, you see, so and Tony's upgraded it, so it's
Well,
I was never going to get into Flight Sim till I went around Tony's house and he said, "Oh, have a go at this." I said, "Oh no, I'm not interested." Then he got me hooked on it. Why is my thing not showing up? My heading thing. Oh, it's because it's already logged in. I think.
on the computer, yeah. I mean, that's what I still do. I would search on YouTube for the i7, the AMD Ryzen, what you call it. Then put an and in capitals, Flight Sim case, and that'll give you a bearing. From what I can tell from other flight simulators that I've been doing, the Ryzen has been a very good chip.
My control panel screen's gone blank.
Which one?
Well, the one you got me.
Why has it gone blank?
I don't know. I have to interrupt this. Wait a minute. See if I can get it back again. Got it back. I don't know why it did it.
Just keep your lighting going, unplug it and plug it back in again.
Oh, now it's changing course. Bloody Nora.
That's cool. So it's switched off by the looks of it.
Why is it changing course?
Getting back on the line.
I don't know.
That's getting back on the line.
I don't know why I was off course in the first place.
Because it came out the window.
I'm on course now, so there you go. Tony's a good teacher, so if you want any information, you know, just always ask Tony. He's a very good very patient teacher. He has to be patient to deal with me, I'm telling you. I must be the most frustrating person to teach anything.
Getting you to do things is the problem.
Thing with me, you see, I don't like change. If something works, I'll leave it alone. We should be coming up to some, well, if you see on the map there, if I expand it,
you
can see these big mountain ranges there. I've got no idea how high they are, so that's why I set my altitude at 10,000 feet. Because I know missionary bush pilot, he goes over mountains that are actually higher than 10,000 feet. And you can actually see them in the distance there, though. If I go outside the plane...
You're inside your aircraft. If your green centerpiece is above the horizon, you're alright.
Yeah. Don't look that big.
Till you hit them. Mine's above 11,000 feet. Mine's above that, above the hill as well.
According to my screen, I'm a little bit low.
That's important there. When I hit the top of that, so you're clear.
Maybe I should go up to about 12,000 to get over it.
I'm at 11 at the minute. That's reasonable.
What's your altitude?
11 at the minute. Well, as I'm getting closer, I might have to go up to 12.
I'm going to up it to 12,000 feet. See if that will clear it. I'm not going to have it on autopilot all the time. Once we get nearer the airport, I'll turn autopilot off.
Just wait till it turns you for the airport. That's the best time to take it off, because up to that point, if the airfield doesn't say have any lights around, that's the time where you need the computers to use GPS to get you there. You understand? So you might as well see what this one does. I always wait till it turns and then it levels out, and then I switch the autopilot off and bring it in that way.
Thank God we've got a Tony to explain all this stuff. Well, Tony's been doing flight sim when it first started, haven't you?
I mean, that computer, yes, it's Well, I think I'm not too certain of what I thought. Yeah, that one was Windows 10. There's another one on there with Windows 11. That was just a. See. If you cooling down, there's pretty certain they don't offer you the Windows 11. Although everybody who's had Windows 11 has gone off and come back down to Windows 10.
I tried Windows 11 and it was awful. And I went back to Windows 10.
I mean, that computer I showed you there was just to show you what the prices were like. If you have a look through the other ones, they do go up to £1,000, even £3,000 the computers, and you're going to have to go down there to actually see what they are. And there's some companies on there that allow you to change the memory status, the graphic card status, and obviously what you want installed.
But Apple doesn't.
Apple doesn't.
No.
Apple's on the fights in.
Apple's got you by the short and curlies. That's why I won't buy Apple products. Because they're just there to rip you off. I get loads of hate mail now about anti-Apple person.
I would love to put more than 32 mega memory in my computer, but apparently the new boards don't actually take low. I've looked at my motherboard on here, it's maximum 32. There is some motherboards that take up to 128 gig of memory, but they're more expensive. And there's some up there that you've got a slot on the inside the computer. They can actually put a hard-based hard drive inside the computer, which makes it very fast. I mean, that's the ideal thing I would like, is a computer that's got a built-in hard drive on the motherboard itself that can support the Windows and install flight sim on them. And then, because it's part of the board itself, it'd be ever so fast.
It's like everything else. It's like drones and computers and flight sim. You never stop spending money. It's constantly upgrading. Well, I've stopped upgrading because it's just getting too expensive and ridiculous.
You stuff in your face with
Crisps.
Always on the crisps.
Right, can you hear me munching?
Well, no, I can't give you M&Ms because you've cleared the whole system out. You have M&Ms every day for 2 weeks. Can't get them in now to supply you, on crisps.
I'm eating Walker's cheese and onion.
Right.
Well, I've decided I've got enough stuff. I've got 2 laptops, 1 desktop, 2 drones. I'm not buying anything else. Actually, I can't afford to buy anything else.
Not till you start selling stuff.
It's a very expensive business, Setting up this YouTube channel's probably cost me too much money. Then you have to buy editing software. Well, Tony will disagree because he's got Da Vinci. Then you have to get music, copyright-free music. And it just goes on and on and on.
I use copyright music off YouTube.
I did as well, but Epidemic Sound is better because you've got more choice.
Yeah. I just just leave the line across, stick it in my video, and stuff where it sounds like it goes on. You sit there for 4 days on looking through these things, trying to get your right tune, and you don't like it. But if you want to pay £10 a month, that's up to you. Now, rather just say to the YouTube, this is who I'm using, this is his channel, thank you very much, blah, blah, blah.
This is what I love about our discussions, us having disagreements.
Yeah. I've got a mate that plays a guitar down there. I'll see you want to subscribe to him so you can play your own music too. Epidemic Sounds is... It's alright, but you spend more time going through their system than you do flying.
No. Even with YouTube music, the studio, YouTube studio music, I spent hours searching for the right bit of music to suit the video. It's not
I'll tell you what, tonight, have a look at, tap in royalty-free music.
Yeah. Well, I have done in the past.
Yeah, and see what's coming up there. There's a couple on there that regularly update. Admittedly, some of them are crappy, but there's some medieval music on there which is copyright free, which is nice. And there's sounds of seas or whatever. There's stacks on there that is copyright free, and all they ask is you make a mention in the comments or on your title. So that's what I do.
I've got some grumpy things about Epidemic Sound. I would like more music like Enya, Kapakali, and more Scottish type music. I'd like more proper electronic music like Ultravox and things like that. So Epidemic Sound is quite... Why am I hearing an echo? Every time I speak, well, it's gone now. No, it's come back again.
Put you on your laptop, you haven't switched it on.
No, the sound's off. Anyway, I wish Epidemic Sound could do a little bit better on their electronic music, like, because I love Ultravox. Ultravox is one of my favourite electronic. Their music is amazing, especially Vienna.
Yeah, but that music there is different to what Epidemic Sounds does. Epidemic Sounds uses music from normal people who want to create albums and that. They can't get the
originals. They can't get the originals.
No.
Because it would cost them too much.
Exactly. Press B because it's 500 feet different.
But, saying that, I was looking through some 1960s music, and Epidemic Sound had the original soundtracks.
Good morning, SC Ariel.
SC Ariel, hi man, how are you doing?
Afternoon for us, but good morning to you.
Yeah, it's morning for you. How do you know it? I've already said morning. We're flying over Papua New Guinea on our world tour. This is flight number 42. Where's Tony? He's should be there somewhere. There he is.
I've got a bit of a thunderstorm off to the right. Well, I've got an amber in the radar there.
So Tony's behind me, and we've just got up in altitude to avoid these mountain tops in front of us. And I think the airport, if I expand the map, you can see the airport there. So it should be quite interesting to land at that airport.
Well, I say what I've told you to do on the programming side should help you for an easier landing.
I zoom in on it, it doesn't really show up. It's still the same.
What's the same?
I'm zooming in on the map and it doesn't show the runway.
Yes.
Anyway.
That map's rubbish.
Well, it gives you, it's nice to have it on the side, just to have a look. We would have flown longer, but Tony has to go out, so this is just a short flight. You see what Adrian just said? Tony.
Yes, I'm reading it. It's digitally downloaded, mate, nowadays, which takes a while. You gotta have good internet. Otherwise, if you want it on DVD, you do have that choice. Amazon do a USB DVD player, which goes into the blue USB, which is USB 3. So, you know. I say in my old place, it took me 3 days to download Flight Sim, if not more. And then when you download it, you've got more to download.
Can you download it from the MS? What's MS?
Microsoft.
Oh, right. Sorry folks, I'm a bit sick. Hi Rodney,
Okay.
how you
If
doing?
you bought the DVDs, hi Rodney. If you've bought the DVDs, then all you need is a USB. That's a USB one, and it plugs into the back of your computer on the blue, and you can install it all from there, no problem. Yeah, you do need the internet for updates, you're right. The biggest problem at the minute, there is 2 years of updates coming, and already we're at, well, it's nearly 300 gig. Flight Sim. It's one of the biggest programs around.
Is this gonna? All these updates coming? Is this computer gonna handle it all?
Yours with it, yeah. You got the big hard drive in there. You're all right for a little bit.
Glad to hear you're doing well, Rodney. I looked at your channel about over a week ago, and you hadn't posted any new videos, so looking forward to the next one you post.
Yes, Adrian, all the computers have an internet connection on them.
I
And I think most of the new ones have Wi-Fi connection as well.
still a bit low here.
I'm at 13,000. It looks like I'm pretty low. We'll have to go up.
I might need to go up a bit more.
Yeah, I think so. 14,000.
Unless I just risk it.
$14,000, right?
Right, I'm going to adjust my altitude to 13.5. Don't want to hit a mountain top. Thank God Tony got me this control panel. It's absolutely wonderful.
I'll say on your control panel, there's the pitch trim on the right, and you can control your flaps as well.
Not on the control panel.
Well, it's easier on that.
Oh, of course you can. Yes, I've got my flap controls on the control panel. Yes. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I've always used them on the joystick, but I'm going to start using them on that.
There's a song about a joystick, isn't there?
Say again?
Wasn't it Iron Fury? Hit me with your... No, that wasn't a joystick. Hit me with your rhythm stick. There's a song about a joystick.
Or it'll be red lighted.
Can't remember. There's something about a joystick. Sure, it was 1980s or 70s. Yeah, I liked Iron Jury. Hit me with your rhythm stick. Hit me quick. Nice bloke. Oh, what's that big pointy thing sticking up there? Oh, let's have to go outside the plane and have a look. That can't be real. It's a great big bloody
Temple.
a big temple. Maybe it's an alien pyramid.
Possibly.
No, I think that's a bit over-exaggerated, don't you?
I don't know. You do get peaks out there.
Yeah, I think my graphics need adjusting. That looks a bit, looks like a skyscraper.
Oh, Nottingham's been updated, by the way.
What?
Nottingham. I sent you a link on your WhatsApp. The guy on FlightSim.2 said he's actually covered the Nottingham area. He's updated it all.
Tony still hasn't caught up, and I've dropped my airspeed, and he's still miles behind me. Everybody say hello to Sheila, because she's doing a good job flying the plane. There she is. Sheila's from Coolunobin in Australia, by the way. She's my best pilot. Well, she's my own pilot. Oh, what's this?
I'm not there yet.
Yes, everybody. Always check other channels out, because Rodney's got some fantastic drone footage. Everybody films things in a different way. Oh look, that peak looks different now, look. If I can zoom in on it. There you go. Everybody's films things in a different way, and that's a good thing. Yeah, it's a bit pointy, that thing. It's a bit pointy.
I haven't actually got it on my screen.
You probably haven't got there yet.
Probably not. But I can't see anything pointing out the clouds at the minute.
Anyway, I'm supposed to be looking forward. I don't want to crash into a hill. We're getting a bit low there. We're going to
Stop it. Really nowhere near it. Whatever that is.
Just looking at, yeah, I've got plenty of clearance. Not far from the airport, we'll be landing shortly.
Yeah, Adrian, they both run it. I'm not too certain what the two differences are. They're just two makes of the graphic card. You'd have to query them on YouTube, because I'm afraid I don't know. They just keep naming them differently.
What's the difference between RTX and RGTX graphics card?
I've just answered that.
Have you?
Oh. Rainy 1 acknowledged last transmission. Rainy 1 cleared to Whiskey Alpha Juliet Kilo Airport as filed. Squawk 2715. Rainy 1 read back correct. Radar contact 13,600 feet. Altimeter 29.94, turn right heading 070, resume on navigation descent and maintain 13,000 feet.
Well, I shouldn't be off course because I've set that thing up so it should turn automatically. Is that right? Should it turn itself?
Yeah. It should turn itself if you're on course. You're following the magenta.
Rainy 1 acknowledged last transmission. Turn right heading 070, resume on navigation.
Definitely don't have that cookie thing.
Rainy 1, you are 20 miles west. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors visual runway 25 approach.
Must have a graphic glitch on yours.
Rainy 1 descend and maintain 12,000 feet. Rainy 1 descend and maintain 13,000 feet.
You just said 12,000, now you're saying 13,000.
I'm at 14 in a minute.
It wants me to go down to 13,000 feet. So take it down to 13,000.
Rainy 1 descend and maintain 12,000 feet.
I said 12,000 feet now. Make up your mind. You said 13,000, now you're saying 12,000. Great.
Rainy 1 descend and maintain 11,000 feet.
Now 11,000 feet. This is getting ridiculous. Right, 11,000. There you go.
Rainy 1 descend and maintain 12,000 feet.
I think this guy is either drunk or he doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm going down to 11,000, like he said originally.
Rainy 1 descend and maintain 11,000 feet.
Yes, I'm doing that, so you can shut up now and leave me alone.
Rainy
Yeah,
1 descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
Yes, it'd be great, Adrian.
Rainy 1 descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
Yeah, it'd be great, Adrian, if you can join me and Tony in a flight.
11,400 feet.
I think the air traffic control person has gone a bit nutty.
I don't know how he got air traffic because I ain't got one.
Rainy 1 descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
10,000.
Rainy 1 descend and maintain 11,000 feet.
I'm going down to 11,000. Should be at 11,000.
B, make sure.
I'll press button B.
Okay, mate, enjoy your work.
Rainy 1 descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
Should be coming down in altitude. Why aren't I coming down in altitude?
Because you haven't got any minuses on your
Rainy 1 descend and maintain
VS.
9,400 feet.
That's alright, going down now.
Rainy 1 descend and maintain 8,800 feet. Rainy 1 descend and maintain 9,500 feet.
Oh, dear. Can I switch him off? Because he's driving me nuts.
What do you mean? It's driving me nuts.
Air traffic control person.
You in control?
Coming
Rainy 1
down.
descend and maintain 11,000 feet.
That's what I'm doing, so can you please shut up?
You contacted them.
Rainy 1 descend and maintain
Keep an
10,000
eye
feet.
outside your window.
Rainy 1 descend and maintain 11,000 feet.
Who's out of your window? Thanks, Rodney. I'll catch you later. Thanks for popping in. Really appreciate it.
Rainy 1 descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
Don't forget to go to DJI Man Tony's channel to check his videos out. Please. I'll have another look at your channel, Rodney, because I don't know if you posted a new video or not, because last time I looked you hadn't.
Rainy 1 descend and maintain 9,400 feet.
Got a chance to see it.
Rainy 1 descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
I'm going to have to turn this guy off.
Rainy 1 descend and maintain 9,400 feet.
Where are you on the turn in the map?
Rainy 1 descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
Sorry for this air traffic controller, but he is driving me nuts.
Yeah, but on your centre screen, it'll show you where you are
Maintain
and
11,000
where the aircraft's going to turn.
Rainy 1
Yeah,
descend
it's
and maintain
got there on the map.
10,000
If you
feet.
look on the map now, you'll see the loop. So the plane should turn now.
Rainy 1 descend and maintain
The second once it's
9,400
come
feet.
onto that turning point,
It's not turning.
it's on straight.
Rainy 1 descend and maintain
I know, but it's supposed to go
8,800
around there and go around into the airport, isn't it?
It's if you look, zoom in on your map, it'll show you.
Yes, I've zoomed
Where?
in, look.
It's turning now.
Rainy
Well,
1
it looks at
descend
it.
and maintain 9,400 feet.
No, it's not. I'll have to do this manually.
That's how it's bringing you in there, though. You should have the airport ahead of you by the looks of it. The airport should be ahead of you.
Yes, it should.
So it should be alright.
Is that
You
it
come off
there?
the, I don't know, if you take off autopilot, you might be able to fly in now, because it's got you on the straight.
Rainy 1, please acknowledge.
That can't be the airport, surely.
Rainy 1 descend and maintain 8,800
Yes, I'm enjoying my new home rate, saving on electricity and that, and all the heating's free,
Rainy 1
so
descend and maintain
happy you might as well.
8,200 feet.
I think I've just flown over it. That looks like the airport down there. Oh dear. That is the airport. I've just gone past it. Just gone past the airport. Right. Well, I'm going to take it off
Rainy 1
autopilot.
descend and maintain 8,800 feet.
dare say it was off autopilot, nothing now by the looks of it. Mine's not due to turn for another 8 miles.
Radio 1, please acknowledge. Radio 1 descend and maintain 9,400 feet.
Descend and maintain 9,000.
11 miles to the turn.
Visual runway 25 approach rating 1.
Trying to find the runway. Oh, there it is. There. Need to lose some altitude here. This is going to be a.
Radio 1 descend and maintain 8,800 feet.
This is going to be a difficult landing. Yeah, too high, I think. Oh yeah, too high.
Radio 1, please acknowledge.
Slow down. Put your flaps on. Full, slow down, and put into a dive here now.
No, too high. I'm too high. I
Radio 1
need to
climb and
go.
maintain 8,200
I need to
feet.
go around. Too high.
No good.
Yeah, I'm too high. I need
Radio 1 IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated.
Oh,
Squawk
good.
7000. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day.
to. Oh, this is shut up. It's not going to be an easy landing by the looks of it. It's in a difficult area to land at.
Just put this aircraft going to turn you into the right angle. These hills that are in the way. That's where the problem is. You'll pick this one.
Yes, I did. Where's the runway gone again? Oh, it's there. Right, flaps down. Let's see if we can land. I think I'm still a bit high. So what I'm going to do is zigzag in.
Yeah, I say if you do that flaps thingy, Bobby, throttle back flaps and then just put it to a dive. You lose altitude pretty fast.
I think I'm still too high. I don't think I'm going to make it. I think I have to go around again. Yeah.
I lost the turn.
No way I'm going to land there. I have to go around again. Pooh. Don't.
This was a tarmac place.
Stop.
No, 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 no,
Stop.
don't.
500.
Oh no, I crashed. I don't believe it.
Off the scope.
Oh my god, I've crashed.
You do pick some awkward ones. You'll have to click on me then.
Oh.
And in the most awkward position. Oh, God. You're going to click on me. If you go back to the main menu, you click on me.
I don't know what happened there. That's never that has never happened to me before.
You're between the hills. Lots of wind. Especially when we had your flaps down. Look at the map, find me.
I put my flaps up. I did put my flaps up. Did it went out of control and crashed?
Click on me then and just say depart. I'm on the flying bus. We're still 5 miles out. What are you doing?
I'm behind you.
You will be. Watching me crash. I don't even know the altitude of this airport.
Oh god, I hate it when I crash.
So we'll look away from it. Can I get?
What?
We can walk away from it. Or open a bag of crisps.
Where the hell am
I'm heading up for a curvature into the airfield itself. Which 12,000 feet or will be. Doing 128. So this is a.
That shouldn't have happened. I don't know what happened there. Either I had some wind shear or something happened.
I'm too hard or something.
Maybe.
And the wind caught you.
Yeah, probably. Oh, that really fiddles me off when I crash. It really does.
I say I don't even know the height of this airfield, really.
There we go, we're back on course. I just hate it when that happens. I really do hate it. You know, it's my fault. My fault, completely.
Coming down the curvature into the airfield. The map is very intuitive of when you, that thing we set up, it shows you when you overshoot the course you've got to take. But you didn't.
It's my crap flying.
I'm just turning now with a straight approach, so I'm just going to.
Considering we've been flying around the world This is video number 42. I've only crashed 5 times, so that's pretty good. Out of 42 flights, I've only crashed 5 times. I think that's pretty good.
I'm on approach, but I can't see it for clouds.
We'll try again. Hopefully this time I'll be able to land successfully.
Oh, I overshot it. I thought this was a main airfield.
Well, it's got loads of parking bays. So it should
Well,
be,
I've just overshot it, so
so it's down there somewhere. Oh dear. Back in the plane again. This airport's supposed to be bigger than the airport we landed at last time. I've just gone past it. Oh, I have to turn. Oh, take it off autopilot. Let's go that way. So Tony has to go out, so you can't mess around too much. Because he has to go out.
I can say you're not doing very well.
Well, no, I'm not doing very well either. Trying to line up with the runway, but I can't see it. Oh, there it is there. Right. Flaps down. I'm going to go for it. Going for it. What's the worst that can happen?
Can't see it. See lots of hills.
I've got my finger ready for reverse thrust.
500.
Oh, I'm gonna crash. Yeah, crashed. Oh god. Oh my god, not again. This is a disaster.
You want to cheat? You just click on the destination airfield.
Oh, this is so frustrating. I can't believe I crashed again.
See them in there.
Well, that must be it there, is it? There. Is that it? I don't know, I've got lost. Where are you?
White line on the.
Oh, there you are. You are there.
Yeah, try to turn around on the white line.
So that's the airport there, so I have to click onto that. Set as arrival. Right, we'll try again. This is not supposed to happen. You're supposed to just fly and land.
Well, it's not happening. And I'm stalling as well. I can see the runway, so I'm just going to...
I've got a fly pooing on my bloody screen. What the hell's going on now? Ugh. Power. Need power.
500.
Right, where's the bloody airport? Don't know where the airport is.
I'll hit the airport.
We're at the airport.
But I couldn't find it at the airport.
Oh, there it is. There, is that it?
Well, I just couldn't cross it.
Oh, right. You just cut across it. Right. Right, we'll try again. Flaps down. Well, they are
500.
down. Flaps are down. Now, if you think this is easy, it's not. If you think you can do better than me, go on to Flight Sim. This is a very difficult landing.
500.
Possible landing.
It's not impossible.
It is when you're short of time.
Whoa. Go round. Failed again. Whoops. No wonder. Look at that. Bloody things all over the place here. No. Not again. Oh.
I've crashed too.
Oh my god. This is driving me nuts.
Just crashed.
Yeah, me too.
So, time to give up.
No, I'm not giving up. I'm landing at this bloody airport. Oh, God.
Get a helicopter. Crash that one.
Oh. Right. Something wrong here. No, that's what's wrong. That damn thing there. My trim's miles out. Right.
Stop.
No, not again. Get off.
Stop.
To be up here and
Stop.
on the
500.
sim where you were.
God, I just started and I've crashed again. This is so embarrassing. Why is it doing that? It's not my fault. This is not my fault. This shouldn't be happening. I know how to fly a bloody plane.
These conditions.
Right. Get ready for this. Right. Keeps going down.
Stop.
See, it's going for stall again, and I don't know why it's doing it.
Flaps.
Her flaps are up. Well, they are now.
500.
Oh. Right. So we got it back under control. Right. Let's try again. There's the airfield. Right, let's see if we can do it this time. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up. I'm not giving up.
500.
This is looking better. Come on the ground. Come on, stop, 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 stop. Yes, I did it. Oh, I've gone backwards now because I was using reverse thrust. Oh my god. That's hard, Tony. That is really hard. Did it? Look at that. Stopped on right on the end of the runway. Turn? Why isn't it turning? The plane doesn't seem to want to turn.
No power.
I think there's something wrong with flight sim. There you go. Let's turn now. Oops, missed the building. Where's the parking bay? I just got to shut the engine off and park up. Oh, we'll just park. It's got to be parked down here somewhere. Watch Tony come in for a land.
You'd be right, I would terminate there now. Oh, you can't, because I don't even know where I am. So
I'm just going to park here.
yeah, I would if I was you, and I would just simply end the stream.
Are you going to have a go?
I don't know where I am at the minute.
Right, I managed to land. Who chose this airport?
You.
Oh my god. Well, this was the biggest airport in the area, so god, I don't know. Maybe next time we'll have a and now my camera settings are all twitchy. Handbrake on.
I'm turning now towards the airfield, but
Oh, come on, have a go at landing. It's fun. You have to have a go. I only landed. Just it's pure luck I actually landed.
should be able to see me anyway. Just coming over the hills.
Right, we're going to watch Tony now. Right,
7,000 feet. What's your altitude then down there then?
I don't know, because I've just switched off the plane. 7,000 feet? I don't know, just guessing. Right, we'll watch Tony have a go. God, you have to have more than one go. It's just pure luck I got to the runway and landed. Missionary bush pilot would be proud of us landing there. Wouldn't he? You'd probably say, well done, chaps. This is what's so great about Microsoft Flight Simulator, you know. You don't know what you're going to expect. You choose an airport and you think, oh, that airport's big enough for me to land my plane at. And when you get there, you go, oh, God.
Yeah, it's a bloody bent runway.
I know it's got a bend in it. Look, it's bent at the end.
Must traffic pass from the bend.
My camera settings are all off.
You are coming.
That's better. Here he comes. He's coming into a land. Doing really well, actually. You look spot on. Come on, Tony, you can do it. Perfect. Little bit of a bump. It's landed. Good on you. Good on you, mate. Wow, he's done it. Woohoo! He landed. That is brilliant. Brilliant landing. I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it. I don't know where he's going now. It seems to be going off on a tangent somewhere. Whoops, really bit funny there.
Yeah.
Very good landing, Tony. I'm very impressed.
Thank you.
That was brilliant. Your landing was better than mine because I've crashed 4 times, I think. And you didn't crash once.
No.
So
I'm impressed myself.
definitely Tony's a better pilot than I am. Okay. We'll see you on the next flight.
That's bad.
Well done for Tony. He did an excellent landing. I was very impressed with that. He did really well. Right. That was good. Right, we'll catch you later, everybody, and it's goodbye from Tony.
Yeah, goodbye from Ralph.
And it's goodbye from me, and we'll catch you on the next one.
That's a runway.